Hey, did you know that 9 out of 10 people need a new mattress? Hi, I'm Matt McMattress and I'm here to sell you a brand new way for you to sleep. You've heard of Sleep Number, Tempur-Pedic, all the other crap. It doesn't work. Move it aside. I got you the only way, the surefire way for you to just go knock out and catch some Z's. Introducing the Hero. You have a 1 out of 37 chance to instantly fall asleep. This is no drugs. This isn't even a bad thing. This is just what we call RNG. Immediately hit that snooze so that you can wake up right on time to go to work. Is that mattress of yours giving you back problems? Fix it by turning yourself all metal. All these things are included with the Hero. Just pay $5.99 and you can have the most amazing sleep you ever had. It'll be like you're dead. Just call this number right here, and if you call right now, I'm gonna include a kamikaze.
The Hero is the protagonist from the Dragon Quest series. The Hero is normally 11, but you can also play as Erdrick, Solo, and 8. Kinda like the Koopa Kids or Alf, except unlike Alf, they're actually cool. No one likes you, Alf. Go away. Now, I can talk about each of their individual backstories, but I know almost all of you have played Dragon Quest, so I'll just say this. These characters are magical and they use swords and shields. Simple as that. Great, so you guys don't need any more information about them, right? Cool. But now that you know very little about the Hero, let's learn how to play him, shall we? The Hero has attacks that are completely original to Smash. Okay, maybe not, but there's one unique thing that Sakurai in his infinite wisdom gave Hero. Critical hits. Yes, that means randomly, your Smash attacks will kill at extremely low percentages. Why? Because Sakurai wanted to stay true to the game's source material. It's not like other games have critical hits as part of their mechanics. I mean, think about it, none of the characters from Smash are in games that have critical hits. Regardless, landing a smash attack requires a lot of setup, so most of the time you'll be hitting opponents with Hero's more reliable moves, his neutral air and his forward air. These moves are quick for racking up damage, and the forward air can kill off the ledge. Most of his other neutral options like up tilt, up air, and forward tilt are also pretty good, but for the most part, neutral air and forward air cover most of the bases. Besides, you'll mostly be using his other moves anyway. The Hero has some of the most bonkers specials. He has a magic MP bar. Every move requires magic, and magic will come back slowly or quicker when you take damage or give damage to opponents. His B attack is his fireball. It's a solid projectile that can be charged and is deadly even without full charge. But at full charge, man oh man, it's strong. His side B is this electric attack. Without charge, it's fast and shoots electricity, but at full charge, it does this. His up B is his recovery wind attack. It can be used to get back quick or from the lowest areas when fully charged. The wind tornadoes it creates hurt enemies and can even kill if placed correctly. Just make sure you have enough MP to use it or you're gonna die. Now, the most ridiculous move. His down B brings up a menu with so many options of magical spells. There are a lot of them, so let's quickly go over all of them, and I'm also gonna rate them in terms of usefulness for you because, come on, you gotta know what's good. Let's go! Accelerate. It makes you fast as hell, but also easier to launch. It's difficult to control, and it's not that useful, so C, heal. It heals 11% of your health. If you can use it, use it. It's kinda broken. A, oomph. It raises damage of all attacks for 10 seconds while decreasing defense. It's a solid option while waiting for dead opponents, so B, psych up. Next attack has higher knockback. It lasts until you attack. It's pretty amazing. A, flame slash. It's a fast hitting move and can kill at pretty low percentages, so B, hatchet man. Super strong sword attack, way too slow to ever be useful, so C minus. KACRACKLE slash. If landed, it basically puts them in that ice thing that the ice climbers do and stuff. It's pretty broken. A, metal slash. Will instant KO metal people, but like when does that ever happen? F, thwack. Randomly can instant KO. Pretty unfair for this game. It's honestly game breaking. So you should probably use it, so A+++. Whack. It's the same thing as thwack, but less likely to happen, so A++. Bang, a small explosive that pulls in enemies. It's a solid move. B, kaboom. It's a big explosion. It kills at low percentages and it also pulls in enemies and it barely misses. So A++ is one of the best moves. Sizz, small fireball, extremely fast. A. Sizzle, big fireball, better than Sizz, A+. Snooze, basically it's Jigglypuff's move but at a distance. It's broken, borderline unfair. Look at this BS. Sleep little baby, close your eyes. Then after that, you're going to die. And after you sleep, you can go all the way across the map, or maybe even kill yourself. What? I slept someone in the air live on Twitch? What? You should follow it? What? Ah! I slept him in the air! I slept him in the air! Did you see that? I went snooze. A++. Bounce. Reflects all projectiles for 10 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty broken in some matchups. A+. Hocus Pocus. Basically, it randomly gives the hero a broken ability or he puts himself in a stupid position like
slowing down time and stuff, so
kinda dumb. C. KACRACKLE. Don't use this. Ever. F. Kamikaze. Self-destruct does a lot, so use it as like a last resort move when you're already at a lot of damage. B. Magic Burst. It's like Kamikaze, but there's really no downside because yeah, you lose all your magic, but you'll get it back after you know, hit people enough times. So A++++. Last but not least, Zoom. It's basically a free recovery, so if you're lucky enough to get it, you should use it. A. So yeah, almost all the options are pretty viable, so have a good time. Since the hero will probably be banned because he's pretty stupid, that means we'll never know who is the best with him, which means you can't prove I'm not the best, so listen to these pro tips. Number 1, when recovering, if you're close enough, air dodge to the ledge instead of using up B. You'll need to save your MP. You're going to want to also learn how to keep track of how much each move costs, so you know how long you have to wait. For example, Fireball costs 36 MP at max charge, so once you reach 36 MP, you can whip it out. Number 2, use bounce against projectile heavy characters. It makes this matchup so much harder for them, and you can even use it to make them kill themselves with their own projectile. Number 3, don't spam down B because you can accidentally kill yourself with it. You gotta think before you press down B. You don't want to use the wrong move. Also, you can shield out of the selection menu if everything kinda sucks. Number 4, your sword may look like it has a lot of range, but it doesn't. You should get to know your range or you might miss perfect opportunities. You noobs. So a lot of pros are saying that the hero should be banned because a lot of his moves, you know, can one-hit KO people at like 50%, which is genuinely unfair. For example, this Donkey Kong I was facing online, he gets killed at 46%. So what do I personally think? Well, besides his broken moves being utterly broken, the vast majority of his neutral attacks, his recovery, and his smash attacks are all super slow and easy to predict, making him a very gimpable character and kind of weak in the neutral game, meaning that it's going to be difficult to rack up damage with him. However, the fact that you can press down B, cause your opponent to fall asleep, explode out of nowhere, or just instantly die does make him a pretty strong character. I do think he's a little bit difficult to use, but any noob could potentially win a tournament by just spamming down B at the right time and getting lucky. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but statistically speaking, it is possible. So for noobs, I would say for party situations, he's super easy to use, and for actually competitive situations, he's gonna be kind of difficult to actually win with, but I could see it happening soon. But what do you guys think? Do you think he should be banned like a lot of pros are saying, or do you think he's pretty easy to counter and pretty easy to fight against? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay guys, I gotta get out of here. A lot of people have been calling that number because they really want the hero mattress, but I gotta let them know that it doesn't exist. So I'll catch you later, you noob.
And boom, you can just pay $5.99 and you can have the most amazing sleep that you ever had. It'll be like you're dead.